So, right now I'm a theater major, and it's a lot different than I expected. I also think it's a lot different than being in any other major. There's just something special about theater. First, you know how they tell you at all the pre-college things to get involved on campus because that's like the only way you'll survive? Well, if you're a theater major, particularly if you're in an acting concentration, you have to audition for all the school shows. Like, you have no choice. You have to audition. However, being a freshman and a girl, your chances of getting in are very slim. They're pretty much nothing. So after your first major audition, where you obviously don't get in, you're stuck trying to find other ways to perform on campus. Maybe you audition for the improv team, or if you can sing one of the many a cappella groups. But you're a freshman and a girl, so you are the least desirable thing on the totem pole. So you search for other theater things. You try and meet other theater people on campus, so you go to all the theater fraternities' rush events where everyone already knows each other because they've done shows together, so they're all really close, and so you just kind of sit in the back doing the awkward freshman dance. Hi, I'm Bonnie. Hi, I'm Bonnie. Hi, I'm Bonnie. Oh, you like theater too? Oh, yes. Oh, that would be why you're here. Yes, hi, I'm Bonnie. And your sophomore friend Angel is there, but she already has other friends, so she's not going to spend the whole time hanging out with you. But you really want to get to know people in this theater community, so you apply for a CA. That's like a big brother or a big sister in the theater department, and they're basically supposed to mentor you in being a theater student at CNU. But they're always busy because they're actually in the show, so you don't really get to hang out with them all that much. Except for when they're in your scene design class, but that's at 9:30 in the morning, so most of your interaction ends up being awkwardly nodding while sipping coffee from across the room. And drowsily sipping coffee is pretty much the only thing both of you can do, because the theater fraternity rush event the night before didn't start until 11 o'clock at night, because that's when rehearsal for the main stage production gets out, and everyone in the theater fraternity is already in it! Except for you, because you're a freshman. And a girl. So you decide, well, maybe I can find friends who like theater, but aren't theater majors. So after about 50 million failed auditions, you decide to go to the interest meeting for the Student Initiative Theater, where they tell you that the first show they'll be doing is Title of Show, which is an amazing show, don't get me wrong, but it's a musical with a 4-person cast, 2 boys and 2 girls. And you can't sing, so why even bother trying? But on your way out, you start talking to this girl, and it turns out she's a senior. And for her senior thesis, she needs to produce a short show. And short shows require actors. So you say, hey, I'm an actor. And so you talk for a little bit, and she casts you in the show, and you have your first read-through on Friday. And life is great, and you love being a theater major. All your best friends are in this department. You all met while you were all simultaneously doing the awkward freshman dance in the corner. And you all complain together about never being cast in anything. And you pick up extra scene shop hours just to spend more time with them. Because they're some of the nicest, most amazing people that you've ever met. And sometimes you walk around campus barefoot having deep theatrical conversations. And other times you have picnics in the Arts Garden, which is a secret garden hidden in the theater building that only the arts kids know about. And it's so beautiful, and you love life, and you think you're going to stay a theater major. So that's pretty much been my life for the past couple weeks. I hate it, and I love it. The one thing I will say, though, despite the personal stuff, like failing auditions and things, there seems to be a slight prejudice against theater majors. The other day, someone actually had the nerve to say to me, "Oh, but you're too smart to be a theater major." Bitch, please! True, I had just totally crushed Bill Nye's nephew in a game of Jeopardy! The final score was 300-60. No big deal. But who decided theater majors couldn't be smart too? So I guess I'll just be the world's smartest theater major. And that's totally fine with me.